Denji is completely swallowed by the devil for a brief while before exploding out of its mouth in chainsaw form. As the others stare in amazement at his transformation, he begins chopping into the devil. Power remarks on Denji's peril as he steadily loses blood and his time in chainsaw form is decreased. The Eternity Devil keeps biting Denji, causing him to lose enough blood to retract his chainsaw arms. The devil chuckles until it is cut short by Denji biting it back and regaining control of his chainsaws. As Himino watches, she recalls seeing Kishibe at a cemetery. He remarks that the best devil hunters are those who have a few screws loose, since their lack of fear weakens the devils. Kishibe notifies Himino of Aki's sincere desire to vanquish the gun devil and advises her to prepare him as soon as feasible. She later offers Aki a more casual position in the civilian sector, which he flatly refuses. Himino is positive that the gun devil will murder Aki. Denji is still tearing through the Eternity Devil in the present. He collapses from fatigue moments later, while the devil rejoices. Himino, on the other hand, uses the ghost devil to pull Denji's cord, reawakening him. Denji suddenly understands that by swallowing the Eternity Devil's blood, he can quickly heal his wounds and stamina, allowing him to continue assaulting endlessly. Three days later, fatigued and weak, the party decides to go drinking to celebrate their escape. As the Eternity Devil lies in tatters, it displays its heart to Denji, pleading with him to destroy it and end its agony. Denji agrees, saying, "What? It's over already?" The group emerges from the motel, bruised and exhausted. Denji is relieved to have found the gun devil fragment, but falls from tiredness. Himino transports him to a hospital and instructs Arai and Kobini to inform Mikima of the happenings. Later, Himino advises that the group all go drinking, as they promised in the motel. Aki reports that Kobini and Arai are leaving the agency, claiming that the experience was too upsetting for them. Himino contends that it could be due to their guilt about attacking Denji. Aki eventually agrees to cocktails in exchange for Mikima's attendance. Himino inquires about Mikima's crush on Denji, but Aki remains silent. The 4th Division is having a good time in a restaurant. Denji is frustrated because he can't understand the menu due to his illiteracy, until he recalls Himino's promise of a French kiss. Himino tells him she'll do it when she's more intoxicated, because she's humiliated when she's sober. Denji, ecstatic, cheerfully forgives the others for attempting to kill him. The group goes around the table, introducing themselves. Most people are taken aback when they learn Denji is only 16 years old. Fusher, an elderly hunter, nonchalantly tells that his hunting buddy perished the day before, alarming the other young hunters. Himino, now more so drunk, makes flirty comments to Denji, who becomes even more interested when he hears Himino frequently starts kissing people while drunk. Mikima suddenly appears. Denji becomes agitated and unsure whether he wants to kiss Himino. Denji starts to feel anxious, torn between his desire to kiss Himino and his reluctance to do so in front of Mikima. Aki questions Mikima about her interest in Denji, but she calmly brushes it off, suggesting they continue the conversation after having more drinks. As the night progresses, everyone continues drinking, except for Denji, who is underage, and eventually, most of them pass out or leave. Surprisingly, Mikima remains unaffected by the alcohol. Power begins bragging about her high intelligence, continuously lying and exaggerating her IQ. Out of the blue, Himino grabs Denji from behind and passionately kisses him. While Denji is initially worried about Mikima observing them, he starts to focus on the warmth of the kiss. However, he soon realizes that Himino has vomited in his mouth, causing him concern. The group at the table reacts in various ways, with Power expressing worry that Denji's previous malnourishment would make him swallow anything for nutrients. As if on cue, Denji swallows the vomit as predicted by Power. A flashback shows Denji and Pachita scavenging for food in a dumpster. They witness a group of rats feeding on a pile of vomit, and Denji mocks the situation, unable to believe any creature could stoop so low. Returning to the restaurant, Arai consoles Denji in a restroom cubicle while Denji vomits into the toilet. Seeing the distressed expression on Denji's face, Arai expresses his jealousy towards Denji's abilities as a devil hunter. Irritated, Denji points out that he still has vomit in his mouth from his first kiss, questioning what exactly Arai is jealous of, leading Arai to chuckle. The group eventually leaves the restaurant. Mikima inquires about Denji's whereabouts, and Fusher informs her that he left with Himino on his back. In a different location moments later, Denji wakes up in a bed and requests water. Himino, still somewhat intoxicated, enters the room and kisses Denji again, revealing that they are in her apartment. She complains to Denji, expressing her disdain for Makima and calling her derogatory names. As she lies down beside Denji, she leans in and asks if he wants to do it.